All right, welcome back. So something different. I have a motor in here and it ain't no 12 or 24 valve. It is a 9-liter international non-turbo V8 engine. This thing is a monster. It took 3 batteries to get the starter to finally whirl this thing over. It's been sitting for a while and the customer brought me a truck. This truck had a cab on it. I pulled the cab off and ran some fuel line. I got electric diesel fuel pump, pumping fuel into it. So my plan is I got fuel running into this line, which is the inlet to the injection pump. So I finally got fuel going through the injection pump and into the 8 couplers on top that the injector lines go into. So I got fuel to there. So then I decided I got fuel there finally once I got the engine cranking on a little starter fluid, and then all hell breaks loose. This thing takes off. It's just wide open. I was going to do a video before I fired up. I wasn't really expecting it to fire up, but I have a couple little things I need to check on this, why it's running away. So I figured I'd film it for your guys' entertainment. I don't know, it's pretty sketchy. When it ran away earlier, I had this license plate and I slid it over the intake and it bent it down that much. That's how much this thing was sucking. I mean, I don't know what RPM this thing was running, but it sounded good, but I was nervous. I'm thinking parts are gonna fly off, I don't know, but I'm nervous to start this thing again. We're gonna start it again and I'm gonna see if the shutoff on the side of the pump is stuck. If it is, that means there's a spring broke in there that's not allowing it to shut off. If I get it idling, that would be ideal. Ideally, I don't want to die today, so I'm going to approach this very carefully and let's do this together, I guess. All right, real quick before we start, I want to show you what I got going on. So I have 3 batteries, all crazy piggyback together. As you can see there's my diesel fuel pump running into the diesel can down there. This red hose, well, that red hose ain't hooked to nothing now. This is my main fuel line going in. And then, look at this. Those are straight up raccoon and possum turds. And I've been messing with these lines. I was trying to go down further and just kind of see if I could bleed it down at the injection pump, but I gave up after having turds all over me. I was like, screw this, I'm just hook it straight to here. So my plan is when this thing runs away again, I'm gonna slide, yeah, look, you can see the ring. I was trying to slide this over, but whenever I did it was really sucking. And it's pretty scary. So my plan is, this is the down position here. And then whenever it runs away, I'm hoping to pull this simply up and then it should shut off. But if it don't, well, if it runs away, hopefully that shuts it off. Or I'm hoping maybe this throttle here is stuck. So if I can get this to come back and idle, then we're golden. I never said I knew what I was doing, so this ought to be really good. I'm sure this is going to be real entertaining. So let's see what happens. All right, I think I'm going to retire this license plate and go find me a piece of wood. I don't know how many more lives this thing has in it. Okay, I got me a piece of 3/4 inch plywood. And when this thing runs away, I'm just going to simply put that right there and it's going to choke it out. This is the intake of the truck. So if it can't get air, it can't run. If it starts sucking oil, we're really in trouble. All right. All right, I'm back. Just making sure the phone's recording for this dangerous stunt here. Woo! Yeah, okay, so what I got going is this is our starter wire. If I touch this truck starts. honest with you. Scared me earlier. Maybe I don't need this time. Yeah, see. One little squirt won't hurt it. 2 little squirts. Oh, I know what's wrong. You gotta have fuel. That's important if you have the fuel pump turned on. All right, round 13. Hold on, now it's being stupid. I just heard this thing run. Now it's gonna be difficult. Oh yeah, it's nice and wet and smoky. We're gonna let these wires cool down and we'll be back. This thing's really a pain in the butt. I'm used to working on 12s and 24 valves. This is very similar, but I've been 2 days getting this far. Between getting the cab off and putting the starter wires back on and all that, and then the fuel line and la-di-dee-da, and yeah. So, I don't know if we'll give it a second. Let these batteries charge up. We'll see. All right, hopefully the batteries are charged up enough. This will work. Fuel pump is on. Ignition. Little squirt. We're gonna. Yeah, the pump, there is something wrong with the pump, 100%. So we figured out what we need to know on this thing. It does run, but there is something messed up internally inside of the injection pump. And we'll have to get that figured out and see what the customer wants to do from there. I did my part, I got it running. Just wide open. Probably gonna conclude this video. It's just a quick video to show you guys a 9-liter diesel running away. And I didn't get hurt. So that's a plus. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one. And thank you, as always, for watching and subscribing and all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys on the next one.